YouTube? What it do, man? It's your boy S14, Stefan the Don TV, as always. How y'all feeling, man? Hopefully y'all feeling good. Y'all doing good for yourselves. Listening to that lo-fi meditation music. Yeah, doing all that. Take care of your health, man. You know, take care of your mind. It's mainly more important, man. You know, don't be afraid to do certain things that may like just shock you and worry you, man. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because what was it, 2 or 3 days ago, even yesterday, I was talking to this girl, and she was like, I want to get back into fitness, you know, I want to get back into, you know, taking workout seriously again. She's like, I don't want to record it, but I'm embarrassed to see how I look and, you know, to show people that I'm on this journey. And I asked her, you know, a simple question, you know, most people ask, why are you afraid to film yourself for your fitness journey, man? I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful thing when everyone like wants to take a part of their life seriously, like fitness for sure. Because you don't want to be out of shape, loaded, you know, breathing all heavy, and you know, you don't want none of that. You know, you want to be in the best shape as possible, not for the moment, but for like the rest of your life. You don't want to go out sad, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard. Fitness is very hard, but I told her, man, you know, I tell her, like I tell everybody, man, you're gonna make mistakes in life no matter what it is, whether it's business, fitness, college, or a job that you're working at. You know, you're gonna make mistakes, and you know, you are gonna have that fear. But the thing is, don't want to just sit there, contemplate on it, and say to yourself, dang, I wish I'd have done that. You at least want to give yourself some time to develop. Like, people say, oh, just give it a try. Like, but sometimes giving a try isn't really good enough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it a go a couple times so you can, like, understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, myself personally, for example, acting, man, like, the first time I ever did it was at a class, and it was cool. No, actually, you know, I sucked. You know what I'm saying? I sucked until I kept giving it a couple goes. You know, I took it seriously. I was reading scripts over and over, you know, getting up early to read it right. But it was hard to, you know, find the character in me. And you know, it's hard to do that, or it's even hard to channel the character, basically. And after a while of just giving it a go, I found something about myself. I was like, oh, okay. I found what is it that I liked about it. And, you know, and then you bring it out. And that's why I tell people, man, you know, you cannot just do one thing. You can't just do it once. I like to say the C word. You cannot just do it once and it's like, oh, I'm not too sure. You know, you got to give it a couple goes, man. You know, it may not be in the right setting. You may not be with the right person. You know, you got to give it some time to develop until you understand, okay, I got this, or okay, maybe this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Things are not for everybody, but the thing is, like what I told her, is like, you cannot be afraid of how you look in the beginning. You cannot, you know what I'm saying? You cannot just be, you know, doing what you're doing and then worrying about how you look, man, because, you know, it may not go right. So people are going to give you some constructive criticism if you can take it. Alright? Man, this person is flying by me, man. And that's what I tell people, man. You know, when I really was like filming all my videos on IG, you know, people were telling me, man, that's good, but you want to like correct your format. I was like, oh, okay, might want to do that. I might want to do this. And that's what I did, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to learn to take constructive criticism. Sorry if I stuttered. You got to learn to take that. And you got to learn to be afraid and not be afraid of the camera, man. You cannot. If you don't like how a certain way you hold the camera, or you don't like how a way it looks, try a different angle. You're always going to be in portrait mode. You're not going to do landscape mode right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? You're not. You cannot be afraid, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you may not ever know. You might be great at it. But like I said earlier, you have to give it a couple tries. And that's what I told her. And she was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And she's doing it. I mean, she's not like lifting weights. She's like on the cycle, or whatever it is, or treadmill. I mean, which is a start, but you know, you have to get out of that fear zone. That's what I like to call it, the fear zone. And you have to understand, like, okay. And then I tell people like this. I didn't really do this in the beginning. I just like filmed it and like it was whatever. But I was watching. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should try it this way. Maybe I would feel a lot more comfortable with my form. Or maybe I should, you know, try not to think so much and just let it come out, right? And, you know, those things work, you know what I'm saying? It's good to go back and watch film. Like back in like Halo 3 days, I wouldn't watch film with like my old gameplays, man. But now I do, and I'd be like, oh man, I should have not ever went that way, because if I went on the left side of the map and everybody's on the right, I'm missing everybody. Let me chuck grenades at teams, try to do a sneaky flank around them so I can, you know, help my teammates out and possibly get the kills. That's what I had to learn in Halo. That's something I had to learn, which I wish I did. I'm sorry. I'm screwing up. I wish I did learn when I was younger, when I was taking Halo 3 seriously. But now that I learned now, I can use that not only in Halo 3, but I can use that in Call of Duty. Right? I wish I did all that. I wish I did was watching gameplays. I was always just like, no, I got this. I'm just going to learn from doing this. Sometimes I did learn, but sometimes I went back to my old natural style. But now that I'm learning not to play so aggressive so much, or stop playing so passive aggressive, have a balance between both of them, now I'm a lot smarter. My IQ is a lot better. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, you gonna make, like I tell everybody all the time, you gonna make mistakes, bro. You gonna make mistakes. You gonna make mistakes, man. The point is to learn from them. Learn from those mistakes. That was another thing I was telling old girl yesterday. I was like, yo, you gonna make mistakes. Kids. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be at your natural state right off the back. There is no quick, you know, you're not gonna turn into a professional over like what, a month. It doesn't work like that, G. Some people can if you're just naturally good at it, but a lot of people not. You gotta learn to find your comfort zone, man, and that's the key. Don't be afraid, man. You know, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. I like me, I'm kind of afraid of a lot of things, but I have to learn to challenge those fears. You cannot sit in fear for the rest of your life. You cannot sit in a room for the rest of your life. You have to go out there. You have to do certain things. Don't feel like you locked in because you're not comfortable with something, man. You gotta go out and do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go out there. So it's like, cannot just be like that. That's gross. Because, you let life go by as you do that. So Don't be afraid, guys. It's okay to be afraid, but don't be afraid to not do something, man. Do it anyway. That's all I gotta say, man.